Do you have any tips on being more confident to wear alternative fashion, J-fashion, Lolita, whatever?
I don't think it's good to run your life based around other people's opinions because you have to do what's best for yourself and what makes you feel good and makes your life more fruitful and fulfilling.
When you see people on the street, they have really, really, really bad taste. You should wear nice clothes with lots of taste. So why not go for it? Don't be afraid. Just wear it.
Whatever you are wearing, people will always judge you. Like, if they don't like you, it's not your outfit that's gonna make them love you. So I think like the best thing is to make people talk about you because you are wearing fancy clothes and an amazing fashion, like, and be yourself. I think it's the best way.
Don't be afraid to like get different haircuts and like dye your hair or, you know, just to experiment with the styling of everything.
Do it. There's no other way but doing it. People have deferred to the FEL Lolita blog, which is still a fantastic resource despite a lot of it being written 4, 5, 6 years ago now.
I think the most important thing is, as long as it makes you happy, that's why you're wearing it. You're not wearing it for anyone else. You're wearing it for yourself. You're wearing it because you like it. It makes you feel good. It makes you happy. It's covered in your favorite things. For people with experience, I think it's important to let people wear Lolita the way they want to wear it.
I just don't care. Like, for real. Like,
So people, the tip is don't care.
don't care, basically. A tip that I could say, feel like that every day you're the main character of your own story and you don't care about people. Because you're the queen, you're the king, you're whatever you want.
If you're uncomfortable with wearing Lolita fashion but really want to wear it, I'd always suggest getting some friends who go with you in Lolita fashion everywhere, and it will feel so much better.
My main advice is only go out when you're sure about yourself. Lolita is a fashion that really catches the eye and people will stare at you, and it won't always be for positive reasons. So I really think you have to love the outfit you are going to wear. If you love it, it doesn't matter what other people think. And otherwise try to find a friend to wear it together with.
I think the best advice I can potentially give is to go with something a bit more adjacent to your personal style already, if possible. For instance, if you wear vintage clothing, wear something more classic, and the people that you are more concerned about might just assume it's more vintage, and that would really help bolster that. If you really like Sweet Lolita, but the intensity of like all the pink makes you nervous, start with something more bittersweet and work your way up.
I think you need to really like look inside yourself and realize how little other people's opinions matter and how little their opinion's going to change your life. Most of the time, especially if it's a stranger on the street, they might shout at you, but then they're gone. They're gone forever. It doesn't matter.
So go for it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Start doing it because it just doesn't matter. Like, I don't know, maybe you're afraid because your like family would be like non-supportive, or you think people would stare at you on the streets. Like, it doesn't really matter, because like if you feel good and you're looking like super fab and you're walking through the streets in your Lolita, like that's all that matters.
Well, I'd say like to go for it, because it's definitely worth it to try it. For the first time, maybe don't head out straight away to big conventions and especially like city centers or something like that, but to go for like maybe a small tea party with friends, or just hang out in home with friends who know that you are now into this fashion, so that they are also like know that, or maybe they are also interested in trying it out, or so just go for a smaller crowd at first, so that you get like comfortable with yourself wearing it. And then for starting Lolita fashion, my main tips, because I didn't do it at the beginning, was to get blouses. You know, dresses can be, you make them yourself and you coordinate, will look fine if you know how to sew. But the blouse is definitely one thing you need to get, because I did for several years with just something I modified or something like that. And then when I get my first Innocent World blouse, I was like, ooh, my coordinates look so much better now. So start with like a staples. Don't get like a huge selection of dresses at first. Start with the staples and a few dresses or skirts, so that you coordinate, like you can make different outfits with the same dress.
I think you need to stop paying attention about what other people think about you, because it really doesn't matter. Other people doesn't pay your bills, other people doesn't buy your dresses, so they have anything to do about what you are wearing. So you don't need to pay attention. You need to wear what makes you happy, because life is too short and you need to enjoy it. You need to be happy. I think this is the most important thing ever. Do what you love and be happy. So don't worry about it. People will judge you every time. It doesn't matter if you are wearing Lolita or another thing. People will judge you. So don't worry about it. Ignore them and wear what makes you happy.
Make concessions, because I know you want everything right away. Your parents probably won't be happy with you doing everything right away. Just be like, okay, I'll wear this dress so they get used to it, maybe without petticoat, even if it doesn't look good at first, but just so they get used to seeing the dress. Wear a head accessory, wear like a few more accessories. Be sure to see what your parents allow and what they don't. Know that you're not going to change their mentality right away. You want to do it little by little, step by step.
Awesome.
And know that they probably want to keep you safe, so show that it's a safe hobby.